Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So today, because I've used all the palettes for the Shop My Stash, I thought I'd bring these in. So last year I got this e.l.f. Mint to Be quad. I think it was last year, it would have been, when it was first released anyway. I got it around that time, and it's the Mint Melt Mint to Be, and I got it before I got the Mint to Be by Colourpop. And this shade here is so fair, you barely see it on the lids, guys. I was so disappointed with it. I'm going to leave that video that I filmed just in the card section so we can do like a comparison of how it looks with this, what's it called? The e.l.f. Mint Melt No Budge eyeshadow in Mint. Now Kelly Gooch raves about putting this on before you put any of these eyeshadows on. I wish I'd have known that before I bought this. I probably would have bought both of them together, but we're going to try her method. I'm sure it's not her method, but we're going to try what she says, and yeah, we're going to see if it works. So right, I think I'm just going to put that on as it is all over the lid and then blend it out a bit. My only problem with that is, first, before I do that, I'm going to have to go in with my Too Faced chocolate bar and use the white chocolate shade just to mattify what I've got down already. That's better. Okay, let's go in with this e.l.f. crayon. I don't know how it's going to work just like that. Yeah, it seems to be. I'm taking it up into the crease. And I'm really building it up because I like a lot of pigment, so. And I definitely want it to be seen in the crease. Yeah, that's really nice actually. And we'll blend it out as well. Just want to pat the colour down first. Yeah, let's blend it out now. This brush might work. Right, so this is definitely packed a punch. And by blending it out, it makes it more like matte. Okay, looking good. So I think we're done with that. We might need it for the lash line as well. Right, I'm now going to go in, or attempt to go in with this one in the crease. I'm not going to put it all on the lid because I want to put these two on the lid by themselves. So basically I think I'm doing the same look as I did last time, but the fact is that there's an eyeshadow stick down to kind of help it. You really shouldn't need to do this, it should just perform as it is. Right, from what I can remember, it is looking better, but it's going to be, isn't it? It looks good and is probably the best pigmentation you're going to get. So now let's go in and use the other matte on the outer V. So it's this like grey green shade here. Oh yeah, this one was really pigmented, I remember now. But was it patchy? I can't remember that part. So it's not blending out patchy. Add a bit more. Should be enough on brush actually. The thing I like about these e.l.f. quads is they literally take no time at all to do. That's one thing I do like about them. My favourite though is the e.l.f. Hot Jalapeno. Let me know in the comments down below which is your favourite. And then it's Rose Water. I had quite a few of them. I had pumpkin or pumpkin spice, I can't remember what it's called. And then I had another like bronzy one, but I gave them to my mum just because I've got the Natasha Denona bronze palette. How many bronze palettes do you need? And I'm sure I've got other bronze palettes as well in my collection. I just felt like they weren't getting a lot of love, and I just felt like they didn't need to be in my collection. They were kind of redundant, so I gave them to her. Right. So I'm gonna just run this Urban Decay Naked Honey brush through the colour switch. Yeah, we'll go in with this one like we did last time. Might have to go in with a finger, but we'll just put that here. See, it's just not great. There's barely any pigment. I mean, obviously it's better with a finger. I don't really need this, guys, if I'm being honest. Because like I said, I've got the Mint to Be one by Colourpop, and that is better. Now from what I remember, I really liked this shade here. Now if the Colourpop Mint to Be has got something like that, I'm just going to declutter it. I'll give it to Katie and see if she wants it. For all you guys that don't know, Katie is my 12-year-old niece. We recently did a video together. I'm going to leave it in the cards just in case you missed it. She did my makeup on camera. Right, I'll just go in with my finger and put this on the inner corners. It's very powdery, that though. It's nothing special. I remember really liking it. I think this is going to get decluttered, guys. I don't think this has helped it that much. I mean, it's helped it obviously, but I don't feel like it's all singing or dancing, and looks even better than the last time I used it. And I just feel, because I've got the Mint to Be from Colourpop, I don't really need that as well. Just because it's more or less on the same colour story. I'll get a picture of the Mint to Be palette and we'll leave it here rather than going through my entire collection. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'll be doing. I don't think I'll keep it. Right, let's go in with a shade here for the lash line. I mean, yes, it's good for a quick one and done look, and it's a lot smaller than the Colourpop Mint to Be palette to carry around. It's not like you often wear mint eyeshadows. I mean, obviously if they're in the palette I'll try them out, I'll do a mint look, but it's not like I gravitate towards mint a lot. Right, so for the inner corners I want to use this. So this is the Stila White Lies in Mint Myth. Right, let's get a brush because I'm going to need that. Let's get this in the inner corner. This is way nicer than that one I've just put. This is way nicer than the silver that was in there. So I think I'm just going to go over the silver and kind of give it more bling. Yeah, it's got so much shine on it. I didn't even realise that e.l.f. palette was on the chopping block, but it's on the chopping block and it's gone, guys. It's out of the collection. Okay, right, what's that brush I had before? Alright, I'll use this one. I'm just going to go back into white chocolate for the brow bone. Guys, if you've got this, what do you think of it? Do you like it? I mean, to me, I'll just give you my thoughts. To me, this one without the e.l.f. pencil stick is very, very lackluster. Let's see if we can do a swatch. Right, so that's it there. Can you see it? No, let's turn the light down. Can you see it? Probably just about. Yeah, that's very lackluster. This one's quite nice. I wouldn't keep a palette just for that shade. And then these two are really, really powdery. To me anyway, and for my palette. Yeah, age could be an issue. I have had it a year at least, I would say. So age could be an issue, but like from day dot, I've always remembered not liking it. So I'll put the video up that I did originally with it. If it's on the channel, I'm sure it is. So I'll put the video up on the channel and then you can see what I mean. It does work better with this. I mean, I really, really do like this. This is a really, really nice pencil. I've never tried any of these before. It's a really nice mint green. This has got really nicely with my Colourpop palette, so I'm definitely going to keep that. So that's it there. So you can make it as opaque as you want, and then when you blend it out it goes more matte, but obviously when you're blending it out it goes more muted as well. So if you want it really, really pigmented, just keep building it up. But yeah, I'm gonna declutter this from the collection, and I'll pass that on to my niece. Let's get some mascara. I think it's just behind me. So we're just using the usual Essence the False Lashes mascara. Now this is something I do want a backup of. It's phenomenal, guys. For a mascara, it really is a great mascara. Then I want to wear this this Model's Own Creamy Matte in Ruby Red. It's more like a raspberry really. I wouldn't say that's ruby, but I'm going to need a lip liner with it. So let me go and grab a lip liner. Let's see what we've got that's along that shade. Let's try this Primark one. I think this might have dried up, but let's try it. No, it seems good. I'm just filling in the lips completely, guys. Made a bit of a pig's ear of it, but I'm sure we can fix it. Okay, so now we're going to go over the top of that. Where's it gone? Oh, there. With this Model Zone one. I like the look, guys, but it's only because I put this Stila White Lies Mint Mist shade over the top of this. I don't like how chunky that is. They're both chunky, to be honest, but that's probably worse, which I don't remember that being worse. I remember really liking it. It's got kind of, like it in the pan it looks silver, but it's got a mint green shift, and that's why I liked it. I don't know if you can see there, but yeah, I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to declutter it, and I'm going to pass it over to my niece, like I said earlier. This is the overall finished look. Right, so I think what we're going to do now in the next video is shop my stash for the upcoming 2 weeks. Now, it's going to go up early. I think at this point it's only the 10th or the 11th day of it being on the channel, but I put it on Patreon a few days before it, so it's probably been about 2 weeks of me using the products anyway. I'm going to keep the Natasha Denona pastel palette in because I've not used that yet, and I want to use that pretty much all summer, along with the Patrick Tar blusher that I've got in there as well. Just giving you a heads up about that. There might be a few other products that I'm going to keep in, but there's a couple of new cream blushes that I want to bring out, so yeah, I can't keep too much in. But guys, we're going to leave this here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the look. Let me know if you've got the eyeshadow quad in Mint to Be. I'd really love to know your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.